Hello, hello, hello. This video is for Dr. Vadaville. My name is Joseph Graham. I received an email a couple days ago, I guess 3 days ago, from the Lone Star Times. It said, "Hey Joe, could you send these guys a heat map till we get their article ready?" So that's what I did. I took your G&B map listing and I ran it through my heat map tool. A little bit more about me real quick. So I'm based out of Fort Worth. I'm a marketing consultant. And in my agency, we help a lot of businesses, not only in DFW, not only Texas, but around the globe, like Australia, UK, United States. And we help them with their sales process. So like we look at like how they're prospecting, how they're attracting clients, all the way down to not just sales, but like the customer service, right? Because especially like we're generating leads for them. Like if they're not doing well customer service and they're not keeping clients, and that just kind of deplenishes the life value of a client, right? So anyways, that's what I do. And so this tool lets us see everywhere your map listing is and is not being seen. And why is that important? Let's just say, okay, so you're a dentist. So let's just say I'm looking for a dentist, right? I'm gonna do one of two things. I am either going to ask somebody I know, hey, do you know any good dentists that you could recommend me to where I'm at? This is what people do. They ask around and you might get the referral that way, which is the best. That's the best. The word of mouth referral is the best, right? So like a living testimony to the great service that you provide. Other than that, they're going to use these free Google searches. They're going to use these free Google searches and they're going to see stuff like ads, and they're going to see these map listings, and then they're going to see uh, questions in these organic listings, right? Where most businesses drop the ball and what they don't understand. Like they may be paying for like an SEO, but their SEO probably doesn't even know that these top three businesses get 80% of the traffic. 80%. And of that 80, 74% are going to look at the reviews before making a purchasing decision. So that's why, I mean, we know this. That's why we developed this tool, right? So we know that we're ranking. And this shows everywhere your business listing is ranking in those top three results, right? Everywhere you see a 1, 2, and a 3. And I call 4s and 5s money on the ground, because all you need is like a little push and then boom, boom. People in this area can start finding you. So look, someone right here where this map listing just dropped, that little house. When they're doing a search for a dentist, they're going to see these top three businesses, right? And this is yours on the third, which is awesome because one of you guys are going to make that sell, right? But if someone goes down the street, let's just say right down the street right here, someone is right down the street and they do the same search, they're going to see these top three businesses. So essentially what we're showing you is where you're ranking and where you're not. And you're missing out on a whole lot of sales just based off of a Google search, right? So like even like in the colony, you're 16. It just means there's 15 other businesses on top of you before they can find you. Okay. Now we can even go and like look at other people's where they rank. So like let's take Frisco periodontics. They are ranking in all of this area, which means and probably further. You know, so everywhere you see a 1, 2, and 3, they're getting a lot of search. They're probably getting a lot of their clients from this area right here. You see how that works? I do have another video beneath this one that goes over the key elements to ranking organically. But real quick, I'll just show you something you can do if you're even watching this. So what you could do is just say, let's go back. Check this out. Let's say you want to start attracting more people from Carrollton. You know what? You just wherever you're getting your clients from, right? Wherever your clients are coming from, this is what you want them to do. When they get home, you want them to take a picture. It doesn't matter if it's of their teeth, or a selfie, or of their couch, or their cat. You want them to take that picture, and you want to make sure that that GPS location is turned on. O-N, on. Because whenever you collect those reviews, which you're doing a damn good job doing, what you want is for them to this. You want them to state where they're from. So let's just say from where are we coming from? South Lake? Oh. So from South Lake, Texas, thanks for fixing my teeth. You want your clients or your patients to start stating where they're from. And also, I know it's pulling teeth asking people to do this stuff. Trust me, I know. You want them to upload that picture because that picture is going to be geotagged. And the Google now sees two pieces of relevance or evidence that you are relevant. Let me rephrase that. Google now has two pieces of evidence of why you are relevant in South Lake, Texas, because they are listing where they're from in the review and they're posting a geotagged picture when they took that picture with their location turned on, right? What if they took the picture in Carrollton? Well, what if they did take the picture in Carrollton? Now, guess what? You're going to start becoming more relevant in Carrollton. That's what. Then what you're going to do is you're going to create a post, right? Now you're going to create a post. We have another happy client from South Lake, Texas. And then you could re-upload that picture that was geotagged and boom, boom, boom. Another piece of evidence that you're relevant, right? So that's another way you could do it. If that makes sense. The other way goes into like SEO, and I don't know if anybody has time for that. I know you ain't worried about that, but if you do have an SEO, you need to make sure he's using keywords. And okay, let's just say you're watching this. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend you're watching. No, I'm not even gonna go into that. You want to make sure that your SEO is using keywords. So a keyword is like something you provide. Let's say like tooth crowns, right? Tooth crowns. And you should be getting a list of backlinks that they're doing for you because that's really what you're paying for is these backlinks. And they need to be using. So if I was a dentist or if I was trying to rank a dentistry website, the backlink would say tooth crowns or like dentist in Flower Mound, Texas, right? That whole thing. So that way you also start becoming more relevant in that area. Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna share this heat map. I'm gonna share this map with you. See, I can shoot it over to you. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you want me to do a different search, like actually narrow down, I kind of did like it's not broad, but I mean I can always narrow down on this stuff. Like all you gotta do is drag it, bloop bloop like that, and then it'll start populating. But till then, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Thanks for taking the time to watch this.